Hey, it's me again, and today, actually, it's the same day as the other day when I did the other video, so that's why I still have on the same outfit. But I wanted to continue to talk about family because it seems to be a big thing with a lot of people on Facebook. I see a lot of people that are into it, with family members, with their families. So basically, I'm going to talk about what Vanessa Williams talked about on the movie Soul Food when she said, fuck the family. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but sometimes basically that's kind of what you have to do is just fuck the family. Leave them alone. Let them be. Just for your sanity. Um, because as we all know, sometimes family don't always act like family, and sometimes family can be a trip. And when I speak of family, I'm speaking of siblings. I'm not talking about you and your household with your kids, or at least I hope not. Hopefully, if you and if you're in a household with your husband and kids, or just you and your kids, you all are getting along. But I do know that sometimes, and more often than not, siblings, you know, don't get along. I'm not the best of friends right now with all my siblings. I love my sister dearly. Both my sisters, and but we can sometimes be at odds with family members, and sometimes actually, really, you do need to walk away and not fool with them, because things will be said where people are hurt, and that saying sticks and stones may break my bones but words will never hurt, that's not true. People can say some stuff about you, some shit about you that you will never ever forget. And it seems like with family, when you fall out, you go back and forth. You want to see who can hurt the other one the worst, who can slander each other's name the worst, which is, it's a bad thing to do, but it happens. And I have found that a lot of times in families, stuff stem from way back in a day. Someone may have felt like the other one was the favorite child, or they got mistreated the worst. Or sometimes it also stems from, when you're an adult and you may move away, or you may, I'm not going to say be well off, but you kind of go off and you do your own thing, and you're living a good life, and other family members may hate on you, or you, and this is the kicker here, sometimes you can just be liked by people, other family members, relatives, nieces, aunts, cousins. You may be the favorite cousin, favorite aunt, just the favorite person in the family, and that in itself can make other siblings, upset, jealous, or to the point to where they don't like you. And don't think that I'm speaking in general about me, but some of it does apply. But what I'm trying to say is this: family isn't always the people that you grew up with. Throughout this walk in life, like I said in another video, you meet people who become very near and dear to your heart, and they can become more like family than the people that you grew up with. Because sometimes you have to look over your shoulder, and be like, is these the same as I grew up with? Acting like this, talking about me like this, slandering my name. And I will say this because I was guilty of this. I found myself in this situation, last year when my mom died. And a lot of you all may have seen it on Facebook, so I don't even have to speak about it. But if I had to, I can't say I would do things differently, because I'm just a really, really outspoken person. And when I feel like I've done you right and you've done me wrong, I will argue with your ass and tell you where to get off. just get the hell on out of here. And other people are the same way. I'm not the only one that's that way. But what I find funny is when people are wrong, they don't think they're wrong. They think that you're the one that's wrong when you're the one that was there, for them. Kind of seem like I'm jumping all over the place on this one again because I have so much that I want to say, but I try to stay under a certain at the time. I just wanted to speak about family because it seems like there's so many of us, me included, that have been at odds. We are at odds with family members or a certain family member. And I'll just say this, it's not about being the bigger person. It's about doing what's best for you. And sometimes that very well may be to just walk away from that family or that family member and choose not to deal with them, anymore. And sometimes, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, the ball bounces. But you have to do what's best for you. When my blood pressure shot up to 100 and what was it, 171 over 101, and my doctor told me it wasn't my eating habit because my weight was fine and I was eating okay. And come to find out, it was stress, things that I didn't think was really bothering me that I thought I had let go of. Really internally, it was still affecting me. So I just chose to, let it go, move on with my life, and just not deal with the people that bring me strife. And so, as I said, sometimes that's what we just have to do with family, when we don't see eye to eye with them. Just like Vanessa Williams said, fuck the family. Bye.